Half time, you put a lot of pressure on the Malaysians. Didn't get the reward for the effort. That's what you're seeing. What were you thinking at half time?
Oh, that's exactly what we thought. I mean, we were very pleased with our, 95% of our play in the first half. Our finishing let us down, and that was a real focus going into the second half. From that point of view, it was pleasing that we were able to put some goals in. We were a little bit disappointed that we couldn't close the match out with a bit more control. I think that's going to be an area of focus for us in the next few games.
3 goals in 3 minutes, you would have been happy with that?
Yeah, of course. I mean, but when you look at it as a whole, maybe that was expected, considering the first half in terms of the chances. So you put that all together. It's nice to actually get the goals on the board, but yeah, in a sense, almost the reward for the first half.
So how do you think Australia as a team are playing, Mark? Are you happy with the performance of that team?
Second game, I think we're moving in the right direction. The biggest thing for us is getting those connections back. We haven't played since World League. It's a different team since December last year. We've worked really hard in training, but it shows here how different it is playing international matches. And we got exactly what we wanted out of tonight's match. We got a massive crowd. We got a team who were prepared to fight hard against us. We don't always get that, so we absolutely loved it. I think the crowd enjoyed the hockey and what Malaysia did, but also what the Kookaburras did. So I think we are moving in the right direction, but we face some big challenges the next couple of days, Pakistan and New Zealand, just to start the next 2 games. So.
Coach, we have one question to ask. The crowd is getting a bit bored watching Australia win all the time.
Well, if they're getting bored, we're not.
When are you going to get bored winning all the time?
I think that's the challenge for us, is to keep setting the bar higher, and for our players to enjoy playing. If they didn't want the challenge to win and to compete and win, then I think we've got problems. And I think for our players, there's a genuine desire to improve themselves individually, as people, as men, but also as a team, to improve as people and to represent the Kookaburras, which have a terrific history over many, many decades.
One more question. At 1-1 going to the second quarter, at any moment did you feel that Malaysia was really coming back strongly? Of course, at the end of the day, you overtook them.
We expected Malaysia to keep coming for the 60 minutes. That's what happens here, that's how they play. And that's why we come here to play this tournament, for this sort of competition where it's difficult to replicate in the world. So we enjoy the competition. Of course we expect them to, at 4-1 we expected them to keep coming, and they did make chances as well. So whilst we're pleased with the win, there's lots that we need to work on, that we've highlighted, but we just enjoy playing these matches. We need more of them.
Okay, you lost your first 10 minutes and the first goal coming from Malaysian side. So is there any pressure on your team that time?
I don't think so. I mean, the game's played over 60 minutes.
The popularity regarding the Kangaroos. The first 10 minutes is important for you. You are going to make attacking goals, but you lost that one.
Yeah, and as I said, the game is 60 minutes. Whilst we will be thinking, we play the game for 60, and we play very similarly for the duration of that time. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, if we're 2-0 down, we will play the same. If we are 5-0 up, we potentially play the same as well. We are keen to score goals and deny the opposition, and it's a power game that we play, and we make no apologies about that. The outcomes of a goal going in for or against doesn't really change or alter our mindset, we believe.
Okay, one more. What do you feel about Malaysian team?
As I said, we're here for a reason, otherwise we wouldn't be here. We know they're a competitive team. They've got quality, world-class players in their group, and we just hope to see Malaysia rise up the international rankings, being so close to Australia. It's a great rivalry and friendship we have with them. We played 3 matches in Perth prior to this tournament, which shows the understanding and relationship between Malaysian hockey and Australian hockey.
Well, Malaysia just brought back the Australian coach, of course, Terry Watts.
Yes.
So he's back here now. Do you think he'll add something, a bit of Australian flavour into the Malaysian mix?
No question. I mean, Terry's an experienced coach, and he was a great player in his day, and he was coaching here before, so he understands Malaysia really well. I'm sure he'll be a good addition to the coaching group.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Mark.
Thanks, guys.
Excellent.